Welcome back to another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. I have some amazing news. The game has been updated. So today we're going to continue our journey. I'm going to have the patch notes open on my other screen and we're going to have a look at it all, hopefully, if I remember. We are just going to give it a moment. Not sure why I'm back here. That's okay. Here is our completed data. But I did get a comment that I haven't quite completed it, which I completely agree. Almost there. There we go. And now the other side. Okay, it's missing from the other side. But the car is saying it's completed. That is a glitchy part in this game for some odd reason. But apparently, we can put the windows up and down. Not sure how that works on the data because it's got no winders. But you can go around and put all your windows down. Oh, and while we're here, apparently the ladders on these now are functional. If there is one here, which there is not. That's okay. So, data complete. Say goodbye. So we need to put this car back in place. Although we do have one other completed vehicle. The Bonfiac is complete. Once you put the wheels on and the engine. But we do not have enough cleaning supplies here to do anything about it. I believe we have burnt through most things. You know what? Maybe we will. Considering this one is done. And there you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, so to get rid of the Bonfiac, I'm going to need to disconnect a whole bunch. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll clean it here. See how far we get with it. Whether or not we leave it here or take it with us to the next stop. So I'll grab these brushes. I'm honestly surprised they're still here and that they didn't despawn. Probably don't need this many sponges, but oh well, we don't want that one. We don't want that. Are there any brushes around that I partially used? That one. These all look dead. Oh, apparently they last longer now too, the brushes. So hang on, I'll bring open the page. So they've fixed a black screen on startup, adjustable car seats, oops, and steering wheels. Hang on, let's have a look at the seats. how do we do that? Okay, so we can slide them back and forth. Fair way. And the steering wheels. That's a bit funny, but oh well. Yeah, it detaches it completely. So yeah, they are actively working on things, which is good news. All right, let's pop this off. Oh, we got to go back and get that crate, don't we? But yes, the data is completed. Was there anything left on this back shelf? Sponges, that's about it. Alright, let's take this. And start cleaning. See how far we get. The next patch note is rear bench seat mounting. It is now possible to attach seats to vehicles with rear benches. More options for customizing your ride. Window controls, we just seen. UAS ladder interaction. Ladders are now usable on UAS vehicles. Climb in and out with style. General ladder use enabled. All usable ladders now function properly and can be interacted with. Exploding mines can be, so the mines that you walk on can now be triggered with the RPG or shot with the AK, which a new achievement has been added for that. Increased tool durability, brushes and sponges now last longer. Slot beer buff fix, fixed bug, beer stored in slot got a permanent effect. The rearview mirror has been fixed for the Muscoat, and 4 new exhausts have been added. Customize your car with some flair. Usable POI ladders. Points of interest now include ladders that are fully functional. So lots of goodies. Not sure that these brushes are actually lasting longer. It's yet to be seen. To me, they're still lasting not long enough. Oh, we need a drink. Here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, let's carry on. Do as much as we can. Oh god, why are the interactions with things just as buggy? Oh well. Not much we can do. I think we are not going to get too far on this. I actually think that might be all my brushes done. Yep. 4 and 5, put you in there. You there. That's a dead brush. Alright, let's put you back on the roof if we can. Okay, pop that back there. That's right, I was going to check. Yeah, I've got some parts in there. I'm not sure what they're for. Aha. thought I was gathering stuff in one of the boots before I found any boxes. Come on. Can I get to that one? Come on. This might be my last one, but we'll at least try and get the front all cleaned up. Try. I can't see. Oh, I can see one more. Let's get the door and the mirror. Okay. Did I get that one? No, I didn't. Dead now. Alright, so we're almost done. We might as well use these. The interior still needs to be done, obviously. But that is a huge improvement. Let's put you down. That's pretty cool. Right, was there any more cleaning supplies? None in there. I do believe we've now emptied that out. That's just all paints. And don't think I put any in here. Alright, so the Bonfiac is still coming with us. But the data is staying. All I need for this one is the steering wheel, which is eluding me. Alright, let's reattach this one. Whoa, what does that mean? Why is it all in French? That's what I don't understand. I think it's French. I don't know. Alright. Pop in here. Take the handbrake off. Attach it. Close it. Take you off. Okay, put that towards the back. This one's next. Jesus. Get off. The skyline only needs one part as well, which is the door trim. So 2 more vehicles. are basically ready to go. I just need one part each. Alright. Let's put this on and then we'll head off. Goodbye, Dada. Uh-oh. Someone's smoking. That looks like it's coming from you. Maybe I pressed it too many times. Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked any settings to see if there's any language settings. Actually, we'll do that together. Playability, language, English. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Because if we look there, it says Ajusto le volant. Probably butchered that completely, but you get the idea. So yeah, today's an exciting day. Can we put the window down while in the car? We certainly can. Oh, oh. You back up. So yes, things are going, ooh, well. We have lost the weight of one vehicle, soon to be more hopefully. As we can hopefully tell, we are moving a lot quicker without the data. Pretty soon, once we can find some more cleaning supplies, we will get rid of the Bonfiac. And in the meantime, we'll look for the steering wheel for the UAZ. High hopes. As long as we can get some stops. And the truck only needs one piece as well. That little window there on the corner of the cab. So yes, exciting day. Update to the game. Dada's gone. Bonfiac's ready, it's just got to be cleaned. Happy days. I think maybe something's got a flat tyre back there, but we'll worry about that next time we stop. But yeah, happy days. How are you all doing? You having a great day? Great week? I'm probably going to be missing a day of uploading because of my internet connection. But that's okay. I don't want to overload it, so we'll see how we get on. Works out pretty well. Day break and then jump back into an update. It's always good. What are you? Oh, you're a golf. No, you're a golf. No, you're a golf. My golf is back there, so we'll stop here. At the same time, we will hopefully grab some food. Without things exploding would be nice. Perfect. I didn't see any duplications when we loaded in either. which was nice. Close. They need to fix that though. Okay, where are those? You're Sparky. No, you're not. Anybody else pop a tire? Nope. You're about to. I gotta stop throwing the whole wheels away because I'm not sure if I've got wheels or tires. That's okay. Alright, let's go have a look. What do you need? You need a windshield. Do you need a bonnet? No. Do you need a radiator? Or a grill? Nope. But we might need a radiator. I do believe the grill's on there. Yep. I think we need the benchy. As crusty as it is. If we can pick it up. Yep, perfect. 46 of 57. You still need 11 parts. Okay. Do you have a radio? You have the dome lights. You have a radio. Do you have the dash? No. I know it's missing the wheels, obviously, for the front. No dash. No engine. Do I have the engine? I believe it's up top here. Yeah, 48. So put 2 more wheels on. 48. You've got 52. I did it. I don't need a bonnet. It's open. Got the headlights. Need the 2 front indicators. Not a whole lot else. That's a Mustang bumper. Not a whole lot else going on here. Beautiful. Alright, let's close her up and head on out. I think that's telling me that the parking brake is on. I think. Yep, the truck is definitely moving a lot better. And all we've done is drop the weight of one of the lightest vehicles in the game. So hopefully hills now won't be a problem. That left-hand rear wheel looks pretty bad on the truck. I am braking to try and stop here. Yep. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. I don't know, can anyone translate that? Frames are doing pretty good today so far. I say so far. Just in case. You are for the van. Oh. Oh. Why didn't I just check that? Apparently those are interactable. You have a windshield. Yep, look, hang on. If I walk forward, I can now walk up. Good job. Don't need any data wheels anymore. Ah, look, here's one of those new exhausts. Wow, it's heavy. Sounds like a chicken. Can we put it on the truck? Where is the truck exhaust? Hangs out the left-hand side, doesn't it? Okay. That might be coming off very soon. Alright, let's have a quick look for a trampoline and then we'll head off. Because I'm not seeing anything else here that we need. Okay, let's go. That was an accident. Is it going to do that every time it changes gears? It's like every time it redlines. You could definitely play a prank on someone in multiplayer with that. Okay, that's coming off next stop anyway. Yeah, definitely. Which the next stop is just here, so it'll be alright. Come on. Takes a fair while to stop still. Okay. It was fun while it lasted. Actually, no. No, it wasn't. Okay. What are you for? You are not for that. You have windshield, you have windshield. Everything else has a windshield. Except for the Golf. Ooh, we got some sunglasses. I already had some on. I had the Neo glasses on. My Toyota's got all this, doesn't it? Yeah, doesn't need much. I like how they don't go all the way down on the rear windows, but they do on the front ones. Well, mostly. Depends on the vehicle, I guess. It is a bit unusual how that little quarter glass doesn't stay there. It should, but hey, it's another update. Alright, we need another wheel. And then we'll go. Okay, at this rate the Bonfiac's gonna need a full clean again. It might not even be this episode that it gets taken care of. Depends if we can find another workshop. Game really does most of the time feel like it is forming better. Let me just move over so I can pop over and get my OBS window back up. The icon has changed as well for Windows. It used to be like the DBH icon logo. Now it's an Unreal Engine logo, so I don't know if they've updated the engine. I think it was like a gig update, 1.1. If we do a... no, that's showing at 19 FPS. Frame times look a lot smoother. And I just got an achievement, kaboom. Without stepping on a landmine. Okay. Didn't step on a landmine. Don't even have a gun to shoot a landmine. Maybe we'll try and do that, unless that achievement now is already done. Knowing my luck, it's already done. Oh, the Poyopa has lost a wheel. Thought I could hear something dragging. Okay, we have a petrol station coming up on the left, so we'll pull in, we'll stop here and change that tyre, see what we can find. Would be nice to find another trampoline. Don't think they've been removed from the game. I would certainly hope not. If they have, then I'll have to start using the seat.
Discover the art of sound with
Okay, come on.
true luxury is
Get to a stop. There's no vehicle there, so we will just stop. Okay. What parts do we have here? You're the truck. Are you the opposite side, or are you the same side that I already have? Same side I already have. Looks like we got some petrol and diesel. I think this is for the C18, and I do believe we already have it. Yep. The game feels real smooth. Let me check the frames. Yeah, look at that. We're at 64, 69. 69 FPS. That doesn't look like anything we need. Okay, let's turn that off. How much diesel do we have? Lots. Alright. Hello? Can I spin you? Thank you. If only there was a way to make this faster. I mean, I could quite easily fast forward through it for you guys or just pause and resume, but as we know, I try not to cut out too much. And hopefully now that we pick up a bit more pace, I won't need to cut out anything. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's fill this up. Need to grab some food too. Okay, this one should fill this barrel with some left over. I think I've got more van wheels than any other wheels. No, don't go too far. It's at least a bit better than walking that whole way. Okay, now we'll take this one and fill it up. Once I flip it around the right way. And at least the truck's all full as well, so this is all just bonus. Do 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 do. Not quite going to get it filled up, but that's alright. Close enough's good enough, yeah? Alright, close you. Whack you in the back. Let's go. Is that sunrise or sunset? I reckon it's sunset. I don't think it's been night time. Oh my god. I am glad we filled up and have got fresh tyres on the truck, mostly. Alright, let's gun it. There's a stop right at the bottom. What vehicle is it? It almost looks like a Triclops. I'm not running that way. We're going to go back here and grab this car. The Triclops blown a tyre? Yep. I thought it had. I think we need, what, the right-hand front door for the Tucker? And the boot lid? Engine cover? Whatever you want to call it? No, we need one of these. Don't think I need any front doors. I reckon we're pretty good on the pedals. We'll just rob it for all that it's got, mostly. Don't know if we've got the right radiator. I think that's about it. I believe we have the correct steering wheel. Which that's not it. And again, I think we have the correct rear seat. We will check that. That is not a part. You, I believe, are for the vehicle I'm currently driving. Does that mean these ladders are now interactable? Ooh, I went up. Not very well, but you can go up them. Alright, no trampoline. Let's go. I think we've rammed enough parts on that car. And we're going to be right behind it anyway, so... Let's grab what we've got. Need that rear grille bit too. I don't know if that was there. That side has the door card. Yeah, it's front doors that are a problem. Yep, I have the rear seat. Get rid of you. Put your wheels on your roof. And we have another brake light. Pedals, pedals, pedals. Pedals are good. Dash is good, steering wheel's good. Alright, we should be good to go. Hopefully I didn't miss a grill, like that rear grill piece that goes there. I don't believe it was on that vehicle, but we'll find out. I'm sure somebody will let me know. I'm not stopping again. We're going up this hill. With fingers crossed. Maybe we'll be able to see it from here. Yeah, I don't think it's on there. Okay, we are motoring up a fairly steep hill. Without too much difficulty by the looks of things. Good job, devs. Still got a fair way to go, I believe. Now that they've released this update, the next one should be a nice big update where they either A, remove, or B, change a vehicle or two.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure on that.
I made a mistake. I thought this was like a normal festival with, some bass, some energy.
What do you mean? From here it sounds pretty nice.
I mean that every other person here has a pacifier in their mouth. Everyone's covered in chains, and it's been 20 minutes of the same kick looping on the speakers. I'm starting to wonder if the DJ is even still alive. Oh, wait. Meh, never mind.
It happens sometimes, but don't worry, it'll change at some point. Anyway, we hope you're having a great time, because the festival is staying for a...
The comedy that is this radio station is good.
Let me grab MMA really quick, and it'll be fun.
I wouldn't recommend using any sort of...
Hey, you!
What is she doing?
Yes, I need 5 of
No.
them.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's jump to something else right now.
Okay, we got a bus stop coming. There's no vehicle, we're just going to keep going. I don't think we've had an empty spawn yet, which has been good. Normally the first one that we come across is completely empty. Which I haven't seen that today yet. Definitely moving down this hill. The front of this truck reminds me of The one from, oh, what's it called? Jeepers Creepers. When it's all rusty like this. Glow hard or go home. We'll stop here if we can stop in time before this downhill. Okay, let's have a run. Sometimes these places are good for steering wheels. Which is what we need. But I'm not seeing one. Game feels really good. Really should clean that windscreen. You can still see out of it from the inside, but it just looks terrible. Oh my god, is that a bar stop? Haven't seen one of those for a while. There is a stop here, but this one actually looks empty. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Slow down. The other thing I haven't seen for ages is, hello. I lost my train of thought now. Is, those external speakers. The big boom boxes. Is there more loot here than normal? I know we need more of these. Perfect. I believe everything we've got is has got its license plate. Alright, I think we are good to head to the Church of Beer.
Hey there, listeners! Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any
Okay,
worries
you got any updates for us?
Your streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7.
Oh, we're staying tuned.
Non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So, sit back, enjoy the ride, and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack. Happy listening, everyone!
Why is it purple and stuff inside? Have they changed some stuff with this stop? I just can't get over how smooth it's feeling. Is there a machine in the toilet? No? What is going on? What is back here? What are you? Have we got police sirens? I can't put it on straight. Hey, that's annoying. I thought I turned you off. Okay, so it's got lights and siren, but that's not what's changed all the colours in here. There's another one. Okay, well, so they've added new props. I'm aiming for the toilet. Maybe there's another one out the back. But this is this. Ugh. This is the side I'm more interested in. Do I have this? Certainly do. 48 or 55. The wheels will bring it to 52. Still leaves 3 parts. But I'm not sure what they are. Oh, the engine. Yeah, I think it's missing 1 part. Because the engine needs the turbo, I believe. I figured that out last episode. Yeah, look, there's another light here. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's these. I must be allergic to those red and blue lights. Does the C18 have its handbrake on? Don't think I re-disconnected it when I re-disengaged it. When I rehooked it back up. Okay, let's go. That Bonfiac looks like a clown car with how many different colours it is.
All right, speed freaks, it's your favorite voice back on the air. Who's up next? And we got one.
Okay, let's go. Keep moving, keep moving.
Flattery will get you everywhere except maybe a date with me. Got anything interesting to say, or are you just here to drool? That's what I thought. Nice try, Mike. All right, enough distractions. Let's get back to the music.
Yes, please. Alright, now what we need is a workshop, garage stop with the cleaning supplies. And we can move the train around and get that Bonfiac disconnected. Like I said though, it may not be this episode, it depends on what it gives me and how far we can travel. Okay, no sparks, no grey smoke. Moving pretty well. All we need now is a stop. A little bit of an incline coming up, but that should be okay. Losing the weight of one data seems to help tremendously. Oh, the van has lost a tyre. We're going to stop here and take care of that before we get to that hill. It's not much of a hill, but I'd rather not risk it. Excuse me. Alright. Now we might move a little bit quicker as well. Unless something else decides to pop a tyre. Is that something at the top of that hill? Might be. So yes, as it stands, the Poyopus, I'm not sure what that's missing. The truck's missing one part. The van's missing one part. The Bonfiac is complete. The GTR is missing one part. The Golf is missing a bunch. The Triclops is missing a number of parts. And the C18 is the C18. It is just there. So yeah, progress. Progress is good. Way more enjoyable to play at the moment with how smooth it's running. There is still some frame dips, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was.
Introducing Bobo Solver, your ultimate companion for handling life's little mishaps with ease. Whether at home, on the go, or outdoors, Bobo Solver is your go-to solution for quick and effective first aid. Look, this is my nephew. He's 16.
Hi, Auntie.
And we got a Mustang here.
Why did you hit me with that shovel? I'm bleeding.
Don't worry, we have a Bobo Solver at home.
But I don't give a fuck. I need to go to the hospital.
This radio is such a crack up sometimes. Bobo Solver. Don't need any of that. You are completed. We will grab a drink. And head off. There's another one of those exhausts. Can we put that? Nope. Now the truck's got a sports exhaust. Probably need to put this on the car. A little worn. That's not too bad. We'll check the other side. Very worn. That's okay. That's how I drive my car, on bald tires. No, just kidding. Oh god. Why do they have to make them like a gun? Keep it on for a stop. See how it goes. Watch this be the longest stop we've ever had to go between, just because of that horrid exhaust. I wonder how that would sound on something like the Bonfiac. Speaking of the Bonfiac, it looks like that's popped a tyre. That can wait till we get up the hill. You can see another stop. Is it just my imagination, or is the saving going at least a little bit quicker as well? Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, it would appear I spoke too soon. I haven't been noticing it as much until now. Okay, looks like we got another motel. Small one.
A man was bitten by another man in a desert, supposedly as a result of a bacteriological infection. The effects are said to include excessive rage and aggression, loss of speech and consciousness. But
Any vehicle?
there's nothing to worry about as the area is under quarantine.
There is. Not sure what it is just yet. It looks like a GTR.
We'll take our minds off things with some music.
So we can only hope that it's got a door. What are you doing? Ah, you've lost a whole bunch of wheels. Alright. Just turn it off. They look salt damaged. Okay, behave while I have a look around. Not seeing any doors. Engines up there. 47 of 54, 47. This will bring it up to 49. So that's missing 5. Oh, it's just missing the wheels. Duh. And the the door panel. Or trim. I don't need anything else for it. The wheel that was on there said good luck. That's why it's the way it is. Okay. Any trampoline? Nope. We'll take this. I'm not sure what shifted that car, that one was for back there, but pretty sure we don't need it. Ugh, get down. Why are you looking a bit sad? Yep. Okay. No trampoline. I don't need seats for anything, do I? That's got all its seats. You've got all your seats. You've got all your seats. You do. You do. You do. A hoodoo? You do. Alright. Pop that on. How's this wheel doing? A little worn. Oh. No. So that's what, 2 different sorts that we've found so far? The big pipe and then that one? I think it said that they've added 4. So I have to wait and see if we find any others. Okay, this road train is doing a lot better than it was. I don't think I can quite call it the road pain or the pain train anymore. Say goodbye to the data and say goodbye to all your bugs. Well, maybe not all of them, but it certainly appears like things are a lot better. It could be just the update. Who knows? I so want to hit that ramp with the whole car train. I think that might end in a disaster. Okay, we've got a bit of a windy road coming uphill now. Soon.
Flash in the pan, loaded with who knows what, and it's trying way too hard to be cool. Stick with the original, the classic cola. We've been quenching thirst and bringing joy to your taste buds for generations.
I don't want the cars to swing out wide and
Choose cola, the drink that
already
stands
lost
the
one
test of
somehow.
time.
That's
Refresh
okay.
your world
We
with a
spotted
new
it.
thing. Cola, because some things never go out of style.
Come on. We're on the break. I think I spoke too soon about the bugs. See if we can cut it off. It shouldn't keep rolling. It's got no front wheels. Come on, let me in. It's just steering pretty well for her not having any front wheels. Alright, I did see... Yep. You have blown a tire. So you get a new one. Okay. I'm glad I looked back when I did. I don't think we've come across a C18 for a long time. So trying to replace that would be a nightmare. Alright, what do we have? Another small motel. Getting hungry myself. So yeah, let me know what you think of the update if you've played it yourself. What are your experiences? Has it helped your game? Are you doing the same as me with the road train, or are you just doing them individually? I'm noticing it's a lot smoother most of the time. There is still some dips. But yeah, I'm interested to know. And also, if you've made it this far, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. Closing in on 300. So if you're not already subscribed, I appreciate it if you did. It helps the channel out.
All right, Desert Devils, let's take another call. Are people afraid or what? Finally,
Okay. I'm not even sure we're going to stop here. If there's no vehicle, we're going to just carry on and ignore that one. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. Leave a like on the video if you liked what you've witnessed. If you want to, you can leave a comment. I reply to everything I possibly can in some way or another. I see a big hill coming up. It'd be nice if we had our workshop prior to that, so we could get rid of the Bonfiac. I would like to have it cleaned up before we get rid of it. But if that's not a requirement, then I'll happily ditch it. But I don't think there's going to be a stop between now and that hill. I do see a flashing light, so maybe there is a radio tower out there. So we'll wait and see what happens when we get a bit closer. That is a pretty steep hill. I know the truck's doing better, but it's not lightning fast, that's for sure. But yes, there is a radio tower we can go explore. Might be a vehicle over there. Okay, now that we're on the down slope, we will slow down. Shut her down. Go get the C18. This is our workhorse. Okay, depending on what vehicle it is over there, it might be worth just towing it back like I've done previously. have a windshield back in this, so I don't really want to go flying through it. It is a van, so we're not towing that back, but did just pass a steering wheel. Maybe it's the right one, maybe not. That is the right one. Yes. That means the van is also complete. Where'd you come from? And you? Any more? Hello. Oh, you're dead. Yep. Alright, let's see what else we got. Don't need any radios. Don't need a da-da door. Believe my C18 has got all of its door panels. Yes, because that has one, doesn't it? Yep. We don't need a Mustang seat. As per the normal, that one was done pretty quickly. Brand new brush. Maybe this one will last longer because it spawned in after the update, whereas those other ones were from previous save. I don't know. See how much of this vehicle we can get done. Considering this is the one we drive the most-ish. We'll do this side. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, they could still improve it a little bit, but I guess they can't, you know, make it so you can use a whole brush for one car. Right, let's head back to the train. Choo-choo! Choo-choo, chugga-chugga. Big road train. Shazam. So that puts it at 74 of 81. If we put the engine in, if we put the engine in, 75 of 81, 6 parts for the 2 wheels. That's 81 of 81. And just for proof, and just for proof, is there any more on here? Yes. Come on, use your legs. Original part doesn't give us any numbers, so if we take off the mirror, 80 of 81. Put the mirror back on, it's all done. Okay, so that's 2 cars ready to be cleaned up. think one of those wheels just went launched over there. At least it didn't go too far away. Okay, let's reattach. And I think we're going to call this an episode. I appreciate you for joining me along this journey. And I will be back, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.